competition, shopping, food, concerts. It's one of the largest single events in the Alamo City. Today we've taken the show on the road to the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. It's opening day today, and we are going to find out what's new, what you have to see, and how it's all giving back. Let's rodeo San Antonio. Good morning. I'm Tobias-Struski, and thank you for joining us. SA Live's show on the go from the rodeo, powered by Boot Barn. Okay, each year the rodeo gets bigger and bigger, so we've got you covered today. SA Live is covering the grounds. We've got Jada Pickett also joining us from afar. She will be finding some of the best attractions out there for us as well. We may cross paths at some point today, but our question for all of you watching at home, what is your favorite part of the rodeo? Jada, what's your favorite part?
The rodeo, man, there's so many things that I think are my favorite. I would have to say the food, the music, and after my experience with those pups over at the pool party pooches, that's not my new favorite for this year.
Yes, the puppies are always so cute. My favorite part is meeting the kids that are showing animals, knowing that they're getting those scholarships, and they put a lot of effort, a lot of time into raising them. So I always love meeting them and chatting with them. You can scan the QR code on your screen and weigh in what your favorite part is. I know the petting zoo is fun for the families, and we will share your answers a little later in the show. We'll catch up with you in a bit, Jada. All right, one of the biggest parts of the rodeo is the competition, and that's already underway here at the Freeman Coliseum. The cutting show is one of those keeping cowboy skills alive and well, and here to tell us all about it, Sage Hanner with the Stock Show and Rodeo. Sage, thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
We're so happy to have you here because I need to learn a little bit more about what's happening back here.
Sure, yeah,
cutting.
There's a lot
What is
going
cutting?
Yeah, so cutting is a competition that we have here where basically a horse and rider, they work together to cut cattle out of a herd and try to keep them from returning back to the herd. So it's a lot of teamwork.
And I heard earlier from somebody over here that they're not judging the rider, it's the horse itself. Is that right?
It is. They are judging the horse. So they're looking for the horse's ability to keep that cow separated, looking for horse sense, courage, all of those good, cow sense is what they're really looking for.
Yes, okay. It's really interesting to watch behind us. So that's how it's judged. Now, how long do the horses train for something like this?
They start training for this when they're very young, 2 years old.
2 years old?
Yes.
Wow. And what do the winners get?
The winners get money, and they also get buckles and other prizes such as, boots and things like that from our great sponsors. But they are competing for money for these horses they calculate their earnings. So
yes. Well, they are very talented. Why is it important, would you say, to keep these skills alive?
I think it's very important because this is a competition, but it demonstrates things that are used on real working ranches, and it just kind of goes back to the history of the working ranch where cowboys and their horses needed to work together. And so we're working to preserve the Western industry and the agriculture industry.
Yes, of course. And speaking of, there's other competitions that we can enjoy here at the rodeo, including mutton busting.
Yes.
That's a favorite. Tell me more about that.
Yes, we have mutton busting every night in our rodeo, but we also have our busting in the barns where kids can come out and during the day ride some sheep.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes.
Okay, so
it is a
watching
favorite.
At home, they still can sign their little ones up, maybe?
Maybe so. Okay. You might check the website.
All right, and then the Rodeo Star Experience. What's that about?
Rodeo Star Experience is a great way for people to get up close and personal with their favorite artists. So that is something where they're able to get down onto the dirt for those concerts.
Okay, I have to say I did that once. It was amazing. I loved it. Now, are tickets still available?
There are some tickets still available, so I would encourage them to reach out to the box office.
What is an event that you are excited about here this year?
Well, I'm very biased, but I'm very much looking forward to our youth rodeo event because I love seeing the little kids that someday will be competing inside of the Frost Bank Center.
And tell me more about the youth rodeo.
Yeah.
Sounds adorable.
So the youth rodeo is February 17th through the 19th, and we will have kids as young as 4 years old competing in there all the way to 18. And our older kids are competing for over $100,000 in scholarships, so it's a really big deal.
Wow, and you lead right into my next talking point, the scholarships.
Yes.
Now, for those who don't know, that's what this is all about, right?
That's so true. Yes, it really is. Yes, we really are so grateful to be able to give back to feed the youth of Texas through scholarships.
Got it. And so you can come out here and take in the competitions, the mutton busting, and all the fun, because it is just beginning today, Sage. Thank you so much. For more information on the rodeo events, go to salive.com and click the As Seen on SA Live tab. Now we are just getting started here at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Our Fiona and Gorostiza came out here earlier to find out what's new this year. Take a look.
There's plenty to do and see at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo this year. From the carnival to animal showings to bands and the pro rodeo, it's all happening right here at the Frost Bank Center and Freeman Coliseum. So we called in a lifeline from Chief Marketing Officer Chris Derby. We're ready to rodeo, right?
Yeah, let's rodeo San Antonio.
All right, tell us what's new this year at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.
Well, you know, if you go online, you can look. We have over 100 free things to do with your fairgrounds.
I expect you to know all of them.
Oh, I wish I knew them all. But a cool one this year that we have a pool party pooch. So, you know, you can come on out, you can see a show with the dogs. They dive into the pools. It's a great thing. We have a Wild West show going on this year on the fairgrounds. So we're excited just to come on out and be on the fairgrounds. If you don't have a rodeo ticket, but your rodeo ticket does get you onto the fairgrounds. So come early, have a good time, and stay late.
Okay, so you've mentioned some of the new things. Any other new events, entertainment?
Entertainment-wise, we have a great lineup this year. If you haven't got your rodeo tickets, go to sarodeo.com. Get them now. We go for the 6th to the 23rd, so we're ready to roll here in San Antonio. We bring you great PRCA rodeo, but along that, there's great entertainment. We're starting with Scotty McCreery. We have Keith Urban back, which we're excited about, and we are going to do a cool retro rodeo on February 10th. Wear your old jeans, your old hats, everything you have. Retro rodeo, February 10th, and it's going to be Mark Chestnut that night. So come on out and have a good time.
Is there any entertainer you're looking forward to?
I'm actually looking forward to Nelly. I know I'm a country fan. I love Zach Top, but I am ready to see Nelly. Nelly rocked the house. I'm an 80s guy, a 90s guy, so let's
Yes! Best decade. Music. I'm ready. All right. So there was already a rodeo tequila, but now you have a few wines too, right?
We do. Actually, the rodeo, about a month ago, launched a wine. It's called Stockman Wines. It's going to be available at all HEB starting February 17th. We're excited to come out. It still goes right towards our mission to help educate the youth of Texas. All the money at the end of the year that the wine sells, the net value goes right back to the scholarship fund. So we're excited to have that out into the community. Again, Stockman Wines, you're going to be able to get it all over the rodeo grounds in our rodeo wine garden, which we're excited about. You can get in the Frost Bank Center and HEB starting February 17th.
All right, so you've touched on it already, but 100 things to do for free on the fairgrounds, so that is too cool. And again, it's all for the kids, raising money for the scholarships. How much money has been raised since it started?
Since inception of 1984, when we started really monitoring all the scholarship funds, it's been $267 million. We've impacted over 1 million students in the state of Texas. We have students right now in all the different colleges around Texas, so we're excited to bring, you know, that mission out front to everybody. Let them know when you come out here and support, it's not just about having a good time for the kids and having a great time. You're actually drinking for the kids, eating for the kids, doing everything you can to have a great time at the rodeo.
It's all for the kids, and the volunteers make it happen, right?
The volunteers. We have over 7,000 volunteers now, which is huge. The city of San Antonio comes together, but the volunteers is what really makes this entire show run. From setting up the dirt, from getting the fairground set up, everything that takes place here is done through the volunteers, and we couldn't do it without their help. They're fantastic.
Chris, thank you so much, and tell folks where they can go for more information.
Yeah, you can go to sarodeo.com and get all the information you need about the fairgrounds, about the event, the concerts, the rodeo, and all those 100 free things we offer with your fairgrounds ticket.
All right, let's rodeo, San Antonio.
Still ahead, rodeo retail. Saddle up, shoppers. We check out one vendor who can completely transform your cowboy hat in incredible ways, and some other fun finds here at the rodeo. But first, oh boy, I thought that I had my fair share of snake visits yesterday, and then I am meeting, you said Penny the python.
Penny. You're right, this is Penny.
Wow, hi Penny. So Penny, how long is Penny?
I would say she's around 3 feet, but she's usually curled up like this. Oh. They call them a ball python because they like to curl up.
Oh, so adorable.
Thank
I love
you.
it. Well, these cute critters and more is coming up next on SA Live. Oh, she's looking at me. Are we friends? All right.
Definitely.
All right, welcome back to SA Live's show on the go at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. You guys, you may have watched yesterday and I was playing with the snake Well, I get some more snake action today at the rodeo, and joining me today is Amanda Winter and our friend Penny.
Yeah, Penny's here today. What's
Penny
up?
is here, and she's got her tongue out and everything.
Yeah, do you know why they stick their tongue out so much?
I don't. I hope it's not because she doesn't like me.
No, definitely not. That's just how they sense what's going on and how they smell.
Okay.
So they can't smell with their nose, they smell with their tongue.
She's wrapping her hand around you really tight, her body around you tightly. Is she a constrictor?
She is a constrictor, but I wouldn't call this constriction. That's what they do to their food before they eat it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she's just hanging on to me gently.
I know very little about snakes. I do like her skin though. She feels very, very soft, very soft. You know, I think I've got some courage that I built up yesterday between my time at the at another zoo. So this is beautiful. Now tell us all about Once in a Wild.
Thank you for asking. So Once in a Wild is a mobile zoo right here in San Antonio. We can bring animals to classrooms, birthday parties, corporate events, and the rodeo this time. Isn't that awesome?
Yes, and you guys have this wonderful display set up.
Yes.
I think I'm standing in front of somebody that needs to get some shine.
Who is it?
Who is this guy or gal?
Who indeed? This is Rango. He's a Eurasian eagle owl.
Look at Rango.
And he is definitely eating up all the attention here at the rodeo already, standing right in front of the glass.
Rango is huge.
He is huge. He's actually one of the largest species of owl on the planet. It's the Eurasian eagle owl. He is a male, and females are way bigger. So he's a male, he weighs 4 pounds. Females can weigh up to 10 pounds.
Now, how long do they live?
They can live into their 60s in human care, and he's only 10.
Wow, so people walking through the Freeman Coliseum can kind of walk by and have a full-on interactive experience, kind of an exhibit that you guys set up here.
Yeah, we have exhibits as well as animal presentations going on throughout the day. We'll have different show times, and we have interactive animals for touching and holding as well.
All right, let's see what else we've got going on here.
Let's see. We've got some mixed species next door to Rango here. We've got Patagonian cavy there in the back. He's kind of hanging out and chilling out. We've got 2 beautiful wood ducks, and we have 2 tortoises in there right now as well.
Wait, where are the tortoises?
They're right here. They're red-footed tortoises. They're red-footed tortoises. They're from the tropics of South America.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What other names do we have?
Their names are Shelton John, and we have Benny, like Benny and the Jets.
I love that. Benny and the Jets.
Thank you for asking.
So tons of stuff to see here, and I know we even have some more that we want to show everybody. How long are you guys going to be here at the rodeo?
We're going to be here for the entire duration of the rodeo, right here until the very end.
Okay, now how up close and personal can the kids actually get when it comes to
very up close and personal? We're actually going to have animals throughout the day doing presentations. Some of them are touchable and pettable. Some of them are even holdable. And we have interactive table animals as well.
And you said you guys do birthday parties too, right?
We sure do. Birthday parties for all ages, not just kiddos, all the way up to adults as well and seniors.
What will your shows be like, the rest of them?
For the rest of the rodeo?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to be educational about different specific animals and different animal groups as well.
Awesome. Now this is beautiful too. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
So you guys have been on the show before. You're no stranger to SA Live actually.
Yes.
And we've seen my friend, the Flemish bunny, for quite some time. Somebody's excited.
Yes,
I love it.
Yes, indeed.
What did we see? Did we see a frog? Oh, we saw a cute
I think it may have been some bugs over there as well.
Okay.
Not everybody's favorite, but they're one of our favorites.
It's okay.
Sure.
I relate sometimes. All right, so we've got the Flemish bunny here.
Yeah, the Flemish giant. His name is Sandor. Sandor is one of our favorites at Once in a Wild. Very interactive.
And Ricky
very friendly. And this is Ricky, my husband.
Hi, Ricky.
My favorite animal. And also we have Debbie, the bearded dragon.
So I do like bearded dragons.
Yeah,
I do like.
they're super
I'll hold the
cool.
bearded dragon because he's like super cool and chill. Look at
This
him.
is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. So she, right?
It's a girl.
I'm always just calling them he, she. I'm sorry, baby.
don't
You're
think she'll
so
mind.
cute. She's adorable. Now, how old is she?
Debbie is an unknown age because she's one of our rescues. We do a lot of reptile rescue, including Penny. But she's around 5 or 6 years old. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Just keep her in my hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
She looks good right there.
Do they make great pets for kids?
I think that they do for the right family. We just have to take good care of them, of course. But they're very gentle animals.
This is awesome. You guys definitely got to get out here to the Freeman Coliseum here at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. And, you know, for more information on Once in a Wild and the rodeo, you guys go to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan the QR code on your screen. What a great way to have this interactive zoo here. Thank you so much, Amanda.
And
thank you,
We
Ricky.
appreciate it.
So cute. So cute. All right, well, let's be real. Some people come here specifically for the food. We check out some of the treats that will make you say yee-haw, and how they're even bringing some gourmet snacks to this rough and wild event. And before you hit the rodeo grounds, you need to make sure you got the right outfits. See the latest trends in Western wear and the place that can dress you from head to toe. It's straight ahead on SA Live. Yeehaw!
You know what, guys? We're ready to rodeo, but all we need is our gear.
Yeah, you know, where can we go to get all gussied up? Ooh, you know where we should take her? Boot barn.
Yes.
But I'm gonna finish this first.
Now, me too.
You were right, Fiona, this is perfect, right? Boot Barn has everything you need, including all the rodeo trends for this year.
Yep, that's right. And here is manager Kat Forshine. We're at the San Pedro and Bitters location. Are you ready to help us divide and conquer?
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, Kat, what do you have here for the cowgirls?
We've got our Idlewind collection by Miranda Lambert. She is exclusive to Boot Barn. What I love about this collection is there's something for everyone. So she's a little edgy, she's a little country, a little rock and roll.
I love the pops of color and then the bling, too.
Bling. It's all about the bling.
And you look super cute. I know you're always rocking some.
This is actually Idlewind, both of these pieces.
Of course it is. Okay, so the rodeo, what does being a part of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo mean to Boot Barn?
So Boot Barn is actually a proud sponsor of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. You'll see several of our athletes out on the dirt, which is really, really cool to watch. We sponsor, I think, the bronc riding.
Yeah, and this is a busy time for Boot Barn.
So
Everybody
busy, I
wants
love
to
it.
come get rodeo ready.
Yes.
Okay, what about the Cowboys?
What about the Cowboys? Let's go shop for them.
All right. Okay, lots of denim and fun patterns for the Cowboys.
Yes, it's all about the denim. So here we've got our Cody James brand. This is a fun layering piece. You'll notice there's also a lot of actual denim pieces for bottoms for the guys. With our tops, we've got different bold prints and patterns. And here we've got Gibson. So this is a fun pattern here, bold. And then we've got our Rank 45, which is also exclusive to Boot Barn. This is our Rodeo brand here. So you'll actually see some of our Rank 45 athletes out on the dirt wearing our Rank 45 brand.
That looks really fun. I love that vest right there. That vest, I think Jada said her
pops of
dad
paisley.
likes to wear something like that. Okay, now I see some boots. I think Fiona is ready to show us what you guys have over there in the boot section.
All right, let's go.
So I see a lot of colors and sparkles. What's trending for our ladies' boots this year?
Lady boots this year is going to be lots of rhinestones, embellishment, lots of fringe. We've got pops of color. Again, denim is a really, really hot piece right now, whether it's a layering piece or whether it's on your boots. Ariat Casanovas. I actually have 3 pairs of these. They're probably some of my personal favorite boots. They come in about 10 to 12 different shades. Really, really great boot. It's got a nice heel, nice snip toe. And then we've got a bootie for a multi-purpose boot. It's a little bit shorter. It's really great for jeans, if you want to wear it with jeans, but it's also really cute for skirts, dresses, shorts, overalls,
And for men's boots?
Men's boots. I've got my personal favorite here. This is from our Cody James collection. This one right here has a saddle on it, so it gives you a little extra snug fit on the instep area for men. And we have a Moonshine Spirit, which is exclusive to Boot Barn. That's by Brad Paisley. And yeah, we've got a little bit of something for everyone when it comes to men's as well.
All right, thank you. Okay, we're gonna send it over to Jada at Hats.
All right, now this is my first hat for the rodeo.
Congratulations.
There are so many options here. Can you tell me what's trending these days?
Yeah, right now we are actually in felt season, so you'll see that we've pulled a couple different felt pieces here for you. What's great about our cowboy hats is a lot of them are unisex, so not all of them are gonna be just for the guys at the rodeo.
Oh, wow, okay. And I also see you guys have charms for the hats as well.
We do.
You can dress them up a little
we
bit.
have feathers, we've got different hat band accessories. There's so many different things that you can do to hats.
I am gravitating to this baby right here. Now, I also hear that you steam hats and clean them and custom fit them as
do,
well, so I can
yes.
come out of here with one that fits my
Perfect.
medium-sized head. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm ready to go. Let's see here.
Let's see.
Oh, you got me nice and fitted. I love it. How does it look?
It looks great.
Always a fun time at Boot Barn.
Let's rodeo San Antonio!
Get rodeo ready at Boot Barn. There are 6 locations in San Antonio. For more information, visit the website, bootbarn.com. Young Wrangler, big dreams. We meet one local student who's been showing rodeo animals most of her life. Hear how she prepares for the huge event and how this is impacting her future. And okay, all you foodies out there, this is the best part of the rodeo for you. Take a look at this. We got some barbecue Tex-Mex style, and we are gonna do some sampling here in a bit because you gotta get some of the menu here. We'll be right back. Welcome back to SA Live Show on the go at the rodeo, powered by Boot Barn. Saddle up for a delicious ride because some people wait all year just to eat here at the rodeo. And I have Adrian Davila joining me now. And this place is where it's at, right, Adrian?
It's been a year and we're back, and this is where it's at. Look, this is where it's at.
Look at that.
That's our dino rib that is backed by popular demand. It was one of the, you guys named it one of the best items at the rodeo last year.
Yes.
So it is back with a vengeance.
How many people can eat this?
Well, you know, we say like people can maybe share one, but if you're like somebody like you and your husband, I'm sure somebody like me, I think that's pretty fitting.
Yes.
Yes, and so we're also doing our smash burgers. We're doing a Texas chili. So, you know, San Antonio loves their chili, so in addition to that.
Is this the chili right here?
Yes.
Oh, with the cornbread.
And we also brought along our famous sausage.
Yes.
People asked last year so much for the links of sausage that this year we just had to do it. You know, we've been making these for almost 70 years. It's my grandfather's recipe.
Wow.
It's an all beef link. So we are here to serve you San Antonio Rodeo.
Yes, and for those who aren't familiar, maybe they haven't visited your restaurant, tell us more about Davila.
Yes,
a lot of history.
We're in Seguin, Texas. My grandfather started the brand in 1959, and the beautiful community of Seguin has been supporting us for over 65 years.
Wow.
So we just get up and we light that fire every day. We try to make the best barbecue and give it to them every day in Seguin.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you're here at the rodeo. Now, when you're putting together and curating your menu for the rodeo, what do you keep in mind?
San Antonio, San Antonio, San Antonio, right? It's like, what do the people want? What do they have? Chili, burgers, barbecue, you know, sausage, right at you.
All right, what is your favorite thing? Because I have to try your cornbread, okay? I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in. What's your favorite thing here?
The beef rib for sure.
Right.
Yes, it's like a big roast beef. You know, you can make a taco, a sandwich. You can just eat it off the bone. Like, it's the most versatile rib you're gonna find. So that's my favorite.
That is amazing. Okay, and then let's look again at this burger.
Smash burgers, yes. So we're doing a fresh on the griddle. Everybody loves a good smash.
Yep.
I think you should taste it.
Okay, that's
go in, go in.
Okay.
So cooking them right here. Some caramelized onions, that smash sauce. Look at that! Wow.
I need a moment. Okay. Good.
Yeah. So fresh, fast, hot. You know, San Antonio. And we're also in the Frostbank Center. If anybody's going to the rodeo inside, we have 2 locations, thank God, in the Frostbank Center, and a lot of the same menu. We use our brisket tacos there, Frito pie. And so, yeah.
Brisket tacos.
Brisket tacos.
The brisket tacos.
We don't have the brisket tacos out there.
That's okay.
Okay, so
we'll find some.
There's one left undone, brisket tacos.
Yes. What is your favorite thing about the rodeo and being here?
You know, again, it's like being around the people, getting to see all the different workings, how big of an operation San Antonio is with the rodeo and the culture behind it, and just getting to be a part of it. Freaking exciting.
Well, we got more food. What is this?
Oh, the grilled cheese.
Okay. Yeah.
Darn it.
Tell me, describe this.
Caramelized onions, our smoked brisket, cheddar, and American cheese, sriracha mayo, pickles on the side, and then these fresh corn chips. Okay. This is our most popular sandwich. Look at that. With the pool. This sells more than in our regular brisket sandwiches in the restaurant. Oh, wow. And it's also been on CBS News, on KSAT 12.
Damn.
All over the place.
But most importantly, KSAT 12.
KSAT 12. Sorry.
No,
didn't mean to say that.
This is so good.
Thank you. Okay. And then these fresh chips. You going right here?
We're just sharing now. All right. Yeah, be sure to follow Adrian on social media.
The Adrian Davila, across all platforms. DavilasBarbecue.com. Come and see us at the rodeo, even better.
Just come visit. Thank you, Adrian.
And watch SA Live every day.
Every day, 10 a.m. Thanks, Adrian. We love Adrian. All right, for more information on the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, head to our website, salive.com. Click the scene on SA Live tab. Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, Jen.
We may have found one of the ultimate rodeo shopping experiences, how you can take your favorite cowboy hat to the next level. From morning feedings to center stage in the ring, a local student tells us all about how she's raising animals and helping her get to college. And don't forget to weigh in on our question of the day. What is your favorite part about the rodeo? Mine's this grilled cheese now. Keep them coming, guys. We'll see you in a bit.
being a part of FFA because you really learn a lot of different qualities that'll help you throughout your life. You learn a lot of responsibility, leadership, time management, money management, and it really sets you up to be a better person in the future.
Crystal Tondry has been showing animals through Southwest ISD's FFA program since 3rd grade. Now she's set on becoming a large animal veterinarian.
So far it's helped me by there's so many scholarship programs for FFA, and it's going to help fund me in college.
But with scholarships comes a lot of hard work.
And my day really starts at about 7 a.m. I go out to the barn to feed and water and clean pens before school. And as soon as I come home from school, I go out to the barn, and depending on the day, you have to wash the hocks of your sheep, treadmilling, running, walking, showmanship practice, and that's all just for the sheep. And I also show rabbits where you have to groom their hair every day and do some posing practice with them, as well as, of course, feeding and watering them. And then before I leave the barn every day, you still have to feed and water and clean pens again every single day at about 7 o'clock at night. And I'm pretty lucky if I get in before 8 o'clock doing all of that every night.
This year, you'll find Tondry showing for the last time at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.
It's super exciting. I've shown there, this will be my 10th and final year there. It's really a great experience for everybody. I always recommend to people, if you want to do something in high school, be a part of FFA. And go to like the stock shows and everything. You can start small, just going to your county or little jackpot shows, but going to San Antonio and going to the major shows, it really pays off. You have a lot of fun. You're there for a few days, and when you're a senior, you can apply for their scholarships, which will help you pay for college. These pigs showed at our county stock show, and then they are most likely going to end up at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo or the Houston Stock Show and Rodeo. And some might go to Texas Elite in Kerrville. Wow. So that'll round out their show season this year.
Okay, how much do they eat a day?
It really depends on the animal, but pigs can eat up to 3 pounds, 2 pounds a day. Your sheep look at 3 pounds a day, same as your goats. So it's just, they eat a lot, but they also gain their weight really fast to get ready to go to market. Just really balancing it at academics is pretty hard. Mm-hmm. We miss a lot of school for it, so getting back and having to do the work is pretty hard. But other than that, it's a pretty rewarding club that we get to be a part of. And just being with the school and being with our program, we have a lot of support, and it's just really awesome to be able to do this within FFA.
And thanks to all the hard work she put in over the years here at Southwest High School, she's planning to head to Texas A&M in the fall.
Yes, I knew from like a really young age. My parents always said, I wanted to be a vet, and most kids grow out of that. A lot of kids say they want to be a vet, but it's just something I never grew out of. I don't know how it's gonna be in about 2 weeks when I don't just go to the barn after school and work with my animals. Aww. It'll be really different because that's what I've been doing forever, but.
You ready for the next chapter?
I'm ready for the next chapter.
But before that, she has to go to her last rodeo as a Southwest Dragon.
It's a shopping experience like no other. We are hitting the shopping zone here, and we'll show you some handmade creations that are empowering women. Stay with us. A lot more coming up right here on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live Show on the Go. Opening day here at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Now, there are so many great backstories here at the rodeo, and that includes the shops. Here I have Roxana Gomez, owner of Guapa Colombian Handmade. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much. We are in the rodeo, vibe.
Yes, I love it. We got to channel those vibes. Okay, so tell us a little bit more about what you have here first.
Yes, Guapa Handmade is a brand that supports and empowers women from Colombia and single moms as well. We actually support directly indigenous women. They normally take a month in average to make just one of our bags. Every bag can be a little bit different. It's depending the pattern, the style, the design. But right now we are supporting around 5 different communities, and each community has between 20-25 families.
So it goes for a good cause.
Yes, ma'am.
Well. But let's talk about are these some of the bags too?
Yes.
So look how gorgeous. I love the colors. Also, you have jewelry, right?
Yes. We have actually this type of jewelry. Is very, very beautiful because it's handmade with palm leaves.
Oh, yeah.
Artisans can take, those are handmade by single moms, and they can take between 5-15 days making those. We actually have some pictures of our artisans over here and some signs when you can tell like everything is handmade in Colombia, that is handmade by the Wayuu indigenous tribe in Colombia. These indigenous people live in the Colombian coast in a very remote area in Colombia. So these are like very vulnerable people that they actually need our help for sure. So that's how we start the business, because the passion of helping others.
And I love seeing all the jewelry. I love seeing the photos of them there on the wall. But so many beautiful, vibrant colors. Why did you want to be here at the rodeo?
I think we want to add something different to the rodeo. You know, the rodeo is just like leather, you know, hats, but I think we want to highlight the story behind of the business, and of course, we want to make some money to keep supporting our people out there in Colombia.
Got it. Okay. And what are some of your favorite items here, if you had to pick?
Honestly, I love all the jewelry because the jewelry is very hot, like a super lightweight. Like if you can tell, this is like made with a palm leaf, so it's not going to weight at all. And also, I love the clutches. This is actually our favorites and clients' favorite. They always love the clutches because the size, they are very affordable. Our price range is from $39 to $120, $250. It depends of the bags. And we also have this time like this collection of leather. We are helping some people from Mexico, Guanajuato, and this is like pure leather. So we are going to see, you know, to add a little bit something different to our brand in this show.
So many beautiful things. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Roxana. And come check her out here at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Now, these are just a few things that you can shop for out of so many. Fiona and I got a really cool experience if you want to take your hat to the next level. Take a look.
No rodeo look is complete without the cowboy hat. And if you really want to turn some heads, you're going to want to give yours, well, some extra flair.
Look how beautiful that is. Our next guest can help you with that. Laura Goldbranson, owner of Chestnut Cowgirl Hat Bar, is here, and you brought some beautiful hats with you today. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad to be here.
So what is a hat bar?
So a hat bar is basically, oh gosh, it's like the sky is the limit. You bring your hat, or you get a hat from me at my booth at San Antonio Rodeo, and then we design it up. We have all kinds of fun stuff: ribbons, bling, feathers, pins, cards, you name it. And so it's just a way to personalize and design your hat at a fun little hat bar type scenario.
And so what are some of the things you offer? See, that one there is so cute. The little details, everything.
Thanks.
With the card and the little matchsticks.
So everything from cards to feathers and all kinds of things, right?
Pins and stitching, yep. Like I said, the sky is the limit. I've had all kinds of different requests, and if we can accommodate, we're glad to do it.
So you're about to show us some ways to spice up our hats, right?
I am. So I brought one for a little demo. So you can see this one here just starts off as a regular basic cowboy hat. And so that's how it starts at the hat bar. We take off the little stock band that comes on it. And like I said, at the hat bar, we have fun leather hat bands, and everything is customizable. That's the nice thing about it, is you kind of create your own. It's your personality on a hat.
Right.
And each one is different, each one is unique, and it just kind of speaks to your own style.
See, that's already cute. I'm going to turn it this way so that
that is. Oh, and I love how it kind of just kind of ombres out. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, thanks.
What are some of the craziest requests? Anything crazy?
Oh my goodness. I've made a hat for a dog before. Yes.
Was it Roberts?
No, it wasn't Roberts. Like this, I would love to say the name of the Instagram page, but the dog had its own Instagram. I don't remember what it is. But oh my goodness, I've had people ask me to make fun feather bouquets with feathers that were in their wedding bouquet. And so that way it's a good way to preserve that. And like I said, it's just a great way to customize your own hat. And as you can see, everything kind of comes together super quickly. So even when you do come to see me at Rodeo, a lot of times we do have a line, so hang out, make a friend, get to know somebody, and then, but it only takes just a few minutes to do it, and then on your way with your custom hat for the day.
And this is something you're obviously very passionate about, right?
I am. I'm a very creative person. I love to create. I love to make people smile. I love the reaction that I get when I finish a hat, per someone's request, I turn it around, and I get a huge smile from them. A lot of times, hugs and all. And it warms my heart to just see somebody happy and create something beautiful for them. So here we've just put on a hat band, a couple of ribbons. I just grabbed a quick little feather.
The feather always adds that.
It does.
I don't know what it is about the feathers. I love them.
Look at that. And look, what did it take?
Yes.
Not even 2 minutes.
No, I love the pop of color there. And you can even add the bling. You got all this bling down here.
Like I said, kind of the sky is the limit.
Wow. What's one of the, I guess, like coolest items you've put on a hat?
Each year during Round Top, I go out and I pick vintage finds. So I will do vintage belt buckles, vintage charms, pieces, broken jewelry. I did a hat for a friend. Her mother had passed away and she had handed down all of her turquoise jewelry. And some of it was broken charms or like one earring. And we turned those into beautiful hat charms. And it's a way to keep her mother, close to her. And so it's just, like I said, it's literally your own personality on a hat.
Sentimental too for some.
Absolutely.
Right? I love that you go to Round Top, the antique capital of the world. If you haven't been, that is really cool that you find everything there as well. People can find you at the rodeo, right?
Yes, absolutely. I will be inside the main hall across from official merchandise. So come and find me. The easiest way to do that is follow me on my social media. Chestnut Cowgirl on Instagram and Facebook. I always post my booth location and a map.
Perfect.
All right, thank you so much. For more information on Chestnut Cowgirl, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Tomorrow on SA Live, we try local foods representing this weekend's big game contenders like Philly cheesesteaks for the Philadelphia Eagles fans, where you can get your hands on these legit cheesesteaks for the football game without having to take a trip outside of San Antonio. And we want to say a big thank you to the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo for having us here today. Also our sponsor, Boot Barn, who helped us get Rodeo ready. Thanks for watching. Now it's time to see Bounce in action. He's from Houston. I'll let him take it away.